This video describes how to welcome students on the first day of school. This is Professor Kibet. Welcome. The first impressions matter, especially on the first day of school. Students arrive with a mix of emotions. Most, however, are nervous. The reasons vary from child to child or student to students, but kids tend to feel anxious about starting school. However, teachers can do a lot to ensure their classrooms are safe and welcoming on the first day of school. So this video provides ways of making students feel welcome the first day in school. And this includes the following. 1. Assign seats before school starts. Assigning seats before the year starts is easy at any grade level. Simply number the seats. On the first day, hand each student a number as he or she enters the room. You now have a seating chart. Number 2, use students' names from day 1. As quickly as possible, start calling students by their names. Using a student's name creates a sense of familiarity. Number 3, don't just introduce yourself, share your story. Sharing our stories with kids not only helps them to get to know us, it also reminds us of our chosen path. Like, for instance, why did you go into teaching? Share that story with the children or the kids. Number 4, emphasize what students can do, not what they can't. When it comes to celebrating class rules, using a positive voice is helpful. For example, it might be a commonplace to having a sign in your room stating, "No come chewing." It can actually be done the other way around. 5, promise to give your best. In a warm, welcoming classroom, promise to give students their best. This can be as simple as, "I will work hard for you." Number 6, send home a packet of important forms. Good teachers send home a welcome packet. Often, this includes a letter, a syllabus, schedule of upcoming events, and a school supply list. 7, contact families before you go home for the day. Using your online learning management system. This can be gradebook, or attendance, or an email. This one should allow you to email each of your classes with a personalized note about the first day of school. If you take notes during the day, you can share specific positive observations in your message as well. Number 8, introduce yourself effectively. Your introduction should be succinct, but make sure to cover certain key areas about yourself, such as your qualifications, where you come from, etc., etc. 9, clarify learning objectives and your expectations. This is probably the most important objective. Describe the prerequisites so that students will know if they are ready to take their course or your course. Highlight the main aspects of the syllabus. Consider a quiz on the syllabus. Explain your expectation for students' behavior. Communicate your commitment to the students' learning experience, among others. Number 10, orchestrate positive first impression. First impression can be long-lasting, and they are usually based on a thin slice of behavior. Before you even start teaching, your students will have already made some decisions about you. So it is important to understand what those impressions are based on and how to manage them. For example, during the first day of school, you must dress very well. 11. Help students learn about each other. The classroom is a social environment, and so it is helpful to start the social dynamics in a productive way. Icebreakers raise the energy levels and get students comfortable so that they will be ready to focus on the material, especially if you want to foster a collaborative environment where students will have to work in groups or dialogue with each other. 12. Set the tone for the course. The way you engage students on the first day sends powerful messages about the level of involvement and interaction you expect from them. This is because students have already been socialized to just listen in the course. So set the tone for the course. And finally, stimulate students' appetites for course content. The first day of class is a great chance to stimulate interest about the course and to activate relevant prior knowledge students have about the content or the material. So with this, I come to the end of this video presentation where we've discussed about how to welcome students on the first day of school. Thank you.